Hi everyone, it's me Nikki here today to share with you my Sunday brunch. After church today, I wanted to bring two of my girlfriends along with my stepdaughter together so that we could have a kind of a girls' day and a nice relaxing afternoon and Sunday brunch, because we really had a tough week with the weather and our power outages and just the freezing temperatures. It was just kind of rough, kind of stressful week for everyone. And so it was so nice to get together today and really try to have a just kind of great start to this week. And so I wanted it to be upbeat. I wanted it to be bright colors like the yellows to kind of cheer everyone up. I wanted us to sit around and make jewelry along with eat some good snack food and brunch food. And so I was hoping that I could execute that today, and I'm happy to say I was, and we had a great time. And so I want to share that kind of journey with you, and I hope you will enjoy it. So for this kind of Sunday brunch, I did try a new recipe that I got from Pinterest, and I'm not happy with how it turned out, but I had fun trying this out, and I think it's just one step that I kind of messed up on that really, I wish I would have changed and tweaked, and I'll tell you about that. But I want to thank my subscriber friend Maxine for the garnishing set. It came in so handy with this recipe. And so I cored my green apples, and then I chopped up some peeled green apples, and I put a little lemon juice on it to keep it from browning. And then I put it in a saucepan with some brown sugar along with some white sugar and also some cinnamon. And as you can see, it's coming together like an apple pie. And then also I had to include some cornstarch. And then I sauteed it with some butter on the stove until the apples were nice and cooked, and it just really was smelling good and so yummy. So from that point, I then took it and filled those cups, those apple cups that I, kind of made, and filled those with the apples, and it was just looking delicious, and I was so happy to this point. And it really, I did a set of 6. I put a little bit of water in the bottom of a pan to fill up the bottom of the pan, but here's where I messed up with my pie crust. I should not have bought pie crust. I should have made homemade, and I think it would have tasted worlds different, or a pastry puff or something. I was not happy with this pie crust at all. I don't know if it was the brand or what, but it was not good at all, and it kind of ruined the recipe for me. I baked it at 350 degrees for 20 minutes, but it just still wasn't cooking correctly, and so then I put it on broil, which was a big mistake because it made it look awful. So I wasn't happy with that part. So I think if I do it again, I would change and use homemade. I would make my own dough. And so then the other dish that I did was I did hot ham and cheese mini bagels, and it was so simple to do. I just put them together and put them in the oven to warm them, and it was good to go. Along with my banana bread, because I am the banana bread queen lately with all the bananas I had. And then fresh fruit. I did a fresh fruit bowl for everybody at their place setting. So I had, carrots, and I had grapes and blueberries, and then I also did sparkling lemonade with raspberries because I wanted to be kind of a cheery kind of day, or kind of meals and drinks and things like that. Along with I had coffee and tea. And so my stepdaughter, she kind of did my chalkboard for me this time because she has nice handwriting. You guys know my handwriting is awful. And so I love how she did that, and it was kind of cheery, and it kind of was fun for us. So it was the good there. And so as far as the setup, I put all of the beading down the table so everyone had access to it. I got some Waverly lotion, hand lotion from Michael's in their little dollar spot, so I gave everybody their own, and they took it with them to go. I made these little note cards for everybody, place cards, and it's basically I got a set of 6 from the Michael's dollar spot. It was like Queen Bee, so I thought that was fun also. I took my punch and punched the side, and then I took a piece of paper, put everybody's name on it, and stuck it on the inside, and made my little place card holders that way. So, and then there's that famous banana bread. But all in all, we had a great time. We ate well, we laughed, we talked, we relaxed, and it was a great start to this new week with some good weather, and so we're hoping to have a better week. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I hope you'll check out my other video, Here's What's for Dinner, to see what we had this week. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.